Alright, let's see if we get this working. Whoop, wrong scene. There we go. And I had that wrong in the beginning of the first place. But anyway, um, I'm Phil, known as Phil CKD. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. And like I said, I wanted to do it earlier tonight, but just a lot of things going on, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But we have one more night of St. Jude for our charity stream, and well, technically, it probably is one more hour left into it, but anyway, we're going to just do some coloring right now, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. And I'll probably draw a couple pages, or color, actually, I should say, color a couple pages, and then that'll be it for the night. And like I said, I got a few things I want to say, and first off, I do want to thank everybody for coming in last night, just hearing me just spiel out everything. Um, to be honest with you, it's it's not been the best month, and like the last several years have not been the best for me. So, if you haven't seen the VOD last night, I highly recommend you see it. So, it gets serious, and it gets serious in the beginning and everything else. So, we're gonna get started. This is kind of a fan made coloring book. It's a Kingdom Hearts fan made coloring book called Blank Slate. I got it last year and I just hadn't colored it yet. So I've already found what I wanted to color tonight, and then we'll just color some other stuff, and then we'll call it done. So let's get started. And like I said, I apologize if it's upside down, but like I said, you'll probably figure out what it is. It is Riku, by the way, and unfortunately, like I said, I don't have it like in a real way to do it, so I apologize in advance. So, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for everybody coming in tonight. I really appreciate it, even if you're just lurking. And we're going to go ahead and get this underway. I will be, every once in a while, looking back and forth at a few things, so apologies in advance, and you'll see why. So we'll get all that situated, and we'll get it all done. And I'm looking at it right now. I could have swore that's KH3 Riku, but it's not. It's actually KH2 Riku. So excuse me. I actually could have swore it was the KH2 Riku, but it's not. I believe it's... Oh, Lord. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so it's basically... it's a... I believe that's KH... It's either KH2 or KH1 Riku, but I think it's KH2. But either way, we'll just do it like that. Alright, so let's get started. I do need my black. I do need my black for that, for the color. So we'll just get started. So like I said again, I'm just gonna like completely I'll just do it like that. Okay, it looks a lot better. That way, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll do it like that. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And it's easy to kind of figure it out, but it's not. So, right now we're just gonna color everything. Well, mostly color everything. And like I said, I'm just gonna go to and from everything, so that's what we're doing. And hopefully I don't screw it all up. I know a lot of people say, well, don't you have like a game to play tonight or anything else? the thing is, the last couple of nights, especially the last few weeks, I really hadn't found a game I really want to play. And, I don't want to kind of bring down the stream the last few times that, it hasn't been working for me at all. So, um, however, we did have fun with the Super Mario Randomizer RPG. RPG Randomizer, I should say. I know I screwed up. But, that was fun. I wanted to do one more Kingdom Hearts randomizer, but unfortunately, from what we got with the worst randomizer seed that we ever had, it just took it out of me. So basically, I pretty much fell that during the back burner. So hopefully, maybe next year or so, or maybe I don't know when, but we'll do another one. So right now, we're just kind of coloring for the rest of the night. I don't, they say coloring is supposed to kind of be more relaxing and everything. I kind of hope it does. I hope it does for me. And maybe, hopefully, you'll get something out of it too. I need to check something before I do anyway, because God forbid if it's... Oh boy. Oh no, it's no copyright. Okay, good. I was about to say, if this was if it wasn't like the no copyright stuff, I wouldn't have been in trouble. So, okay, so we're okay. We're definitely okay. That's why I wanted to check to make sure, because I know if I put this up on YouTube, which I'm debating whether or not I should, but anyway, like I said, I'll think about it when it comes in. So we'll figure that out. And I apologize if the music's down. I don't know if I can actually get it to work right. I don't have like the big perfect sound how they can actually do it right. So, but anyway, like I said, tonight is just gonna be kind of a it's gonna be a shorter stream like it was besides last night. So I had it probably like 3 last night, like 3 hours, but unfortunately tonight it'll probably just be 2. Because like I said, I honestly don't know what to do at this point. So I do owe you guys, thanks to the St. Jude charity, I do owe you guys a week full of Fortnite streams, and I will do that. I will be doing that. I think I got it right. We'll just put that in there for a second. I need a darker gray, I think. That's silver. Timberwolf. I don't know if that Timberwolf looks good. That's a darker one, I think. Is that gray right there? No, it's not. It's a... What do they get asparagus for? They don't even show you what kind of gray there is. Oh, wait, there's gray. Anyway. I just want to check to make sure I got it right before I do anything. Yeah, that should work. Anyway. To be perfectly honest with you, I was really expecting this year to be really, really good. Last year was okay, with everything going on, I was getting a chance to, do some things that I hadn't done in years, This gray looks totally... Well, it's about... I wish I had darker gray, but... whatever. It's not like it's gonna matter. Well, actually, let me check this. Let me check this one first. I want to make sure I get this right. No, it's the asparagus. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, um, like I said, I got a chance to go to Disney World, and everything was fine. Everything was going well. Um, I was looking forward to the Taylor Swift concert, which I did a couple weeks ago in the pouring rain. I talked about that last night. But unfortunately, now I'm stuck without a job. I don't talk to my family because they are so bigoted and biased. And God forbid if they know I'm an ace, which I'd rather keep away. And unfortunately, the stuff that I'm going through now with no job and sadly have been taking it out on everybody. And I'm not going to mention anything because that's private, but still. Um, Unfortunately, um, I deserve what I get. And because of that, I've lost so many people. And pretty much I'm all alone. I feel like I am all alone all the time, a lot worse than ever. And basically, I don't know what to do anymore. I really seriously don't. So, it's just basically everything has been going downhill. And especially, the last several weeks. And I guess I could almost blame Zelda for it because everybody is playing Zelda right now. And, well, no, it's not a good idea. But anyway, hey TC, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're just coloring right now. We're just doing some coloring. So, of course, you can hear me kind of banter on and on for, you know, for a good hour or so. But, like I said, it's not an excuse to kind of blame Zelda because everybody is playing Zelda right now. And, of course, I'm trying to stay away from all the spoilers. But, I will tell you, and honestly, I think, this looks okay. I'll just start using the peach or the apricot or whatever I used last night. And we'll just use that. But anyway, yeah, that's what we used. I just feel like this whole month, and I was actually excited for this month with St. Jude Charity. I thought, okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna get ready. Everything's gonna be fine. And I had this all set up. With the randomizers and everything else, and I had everything ready. And unfortunately, it just blew up. Like literally, just it took a downturn from here. And honestly, I felt that in some ways I just felt like I didn't know what to do, and I felt like what could I do to to bring in numbers like I did, you know, last year. Of course, last year I had a job and everything, and I had it all set up that if I ever beat a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, then I would contribute money, which I did. And sadly and unfortunately, now I don't have a job. I had the worst Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer ever. And pretty much with everything going on, and I know I wanted to kind of cheer everybody on from the sidelines, but I started to kind of look at my stuff and how bad it was going for me, and I seen how everybody was successful and everything, and sadly, I just felt that there was a part of me that was still a perfectionist, and it still is to this day, and I don't know how it became a part of it. So now it's gotten to the point that I just feel like everything's just going downhill. And that's what happened. With my job going down and people firing me over rumors, which were totally not true, 100%. And they still wanted me gone anyway, regardless. And of course, I have a boss that probably don't want to hire me anywhere, I guess. And then you have people slam doors in your face and hang up on you or whatnot when they say, "Well, we wish you the best" and everything else. They don't want you to have a job. I sure as hell don't want to go back to a factory because of what it really just destroyed my mental health. And everything just seemed to really go downhill, especially this last year and everything else. I mean, to be honest with you, this was all, of course, this was going on before the pandemic even started and everything else. And I've never really gotten along with my family or anything else. And that really just was things going downhill too. So everything was just completely gone. And now, I have to deal with this and everything else. So sadly, with everything going on, and me going off on everybody, and I deserve what I get. You know, you know, I don't blame people for not wanting to talk to me or anything anymore. I really don't. I guess really, I just kind of gave up on the whole thing. Especially the last couple of weeks, and I seen everybody put up numbers and everything else, and to me, I know people say numbers don't mean anything, but to me it kind of does because I want to help, and unfortunately sometimes I guess I go to that point that I'm not doing enough. Like I never can ever do enough for people, and unfortunately I feel I can't do anything good enough for anybody, and that's really the downside of doing everything. Just give me 1 second here. I'm checking a few other things. Oh, okay. So it's complete with peach on there. Okay. Probably not a good idea, but whatever. But with all that said, it's just it's really hard for me to keep going sometimes. Especially, my head is definitely not in the right way it's supposed to be. And of course, I blame myself for all that. I really do. So, it's hard to even focus on anything nowadays. It really is. So, I honestly don't know what to do. I've kind of stopped. Just there's part of me it just kind of stops caring now, and I'm sorry it's that way, but it is. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Okay, that does make sense. All right. So it is kind of green. All right. I don't know if it's gonna work like that, but we'll try it. But I just don't know what to do. So it's like I seen all that happen and everybody putting up big stuff, and me on the other hand, I see what I got, and I know, like I said, and I know a lot of people are gonna jump me for it, which I understand, and I deserve it. That I know it's not really supposed to be that way, but for me, I just feel like I just wish I could do more, and unfortunately, I don't know how. I really don't know how, and that's kind of the reason why I go through this all the time. And I really don't know what to do anymore. So I thought I had like a purplish color. I need like a. No, I need a. This does actually look good. Purple. What the hell? Purple Mountains Majesty. Oh, never heard of that. We'll see if it actually works. Well, don't look too bad. Oh well. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I really do. Oh, actually, I need to check something one more time. It's hard to see. Oh, he's got gray. Okay, so it's all gray. Everything else. Okay. I'll remember that during the whole thing. Yeah, but like I said, I guess really because I've been so swelled up in my stuff that I just hadn't looked on what the real cause is, and that's just my fault. That the whole thing has been really, if there's anyone to blame, it's myself. And honestly, you know, I'm just gonna keep blaming myself for it all. Did I just do that? Yeah. Let's try this one. It shouldn't be purple. It should be. Oh God. Give me a second. It's like a faded purple, but I don't know what the hell. It really is. I mean, it's just a faded purple. I don't know what the hell. But anyway, um, honestly, I just don't know what to do anymore. And like I said, everything is just going downhill. It's like it's sometimes I go in and try to talk to people, and then all I hear is about how they have they announce a lot of things, and a lot of people are cheering them on. And while at one point I love to cheer them on, it's just at the same time I feel like I can't be happy for what is going on. Because honestly, I wish I had that. And unfortunately, I feel like, either you have to have a college education or anything to even achieve it. And I have nothing. I tried to go to community college and I failed because I don't think the teachers were really listening to me or trying to help me at all. And of course, they had a thing for public speaking, which I don't know why the hell they would have public speaking for. I honestly don't know. But I remember like one time that, I was trying to do a report and one of the teachers wrote, maybe you should just quit. should just quit college or something, just leave. And that really hurt. Wait, actually, that should be black. That should be black, actually. I'll leave it alone. I believe. Yeah. This stuff can be yellow. These armbands can be yellow. You just put them there. Actually, I forgot to put the gray on there too. But anyway, that's what happened. And sadly, I haven't really recovered a lot from it because I think really they just don't care about students. They don't really care about people. Even when you try to ask for help, they don't want to listen to you. So that's pretty much what happened. So I've been pretty much a failure to not only my parents, but to everybody around me. And that's why, I, I do take it out on people because of that. Because I don't know how to express my own emotions. And sadly, everybody gets in a way. And then there are times I just have to bottle it up because, number one, I know they're not going to pay attention to me. And two, even if they did, it would they would all say the same things. Like I've always heard people say the same things. You need to talk to a psychiatrist or a therapist. And unfortunately, like I said last night, I don't have money for any of that. I don't have money for a therapist. I don't have money for a psychologist or nothing. And the other thing is that there are no people around. And even I tried to ask online for more information about it, and they don't even talk to me. They don't even get back to me. So I don't know. I really don't know why they would do that. But I guess sometimes, you just, I guess, live and learn and just move on. And that's all you can do. Forgot to color this other part right here. There we go. Like I said, it looks better than I thought, so that's okay. Yeah, that silver looked good. That silver looked good. I gotta figure a way to get the pants. I really do. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let me see here. Oh, crap. Oh, no, it's all... Oh, okay. It's black and... No, it's all yellow and then... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, shoot, I should put black on everything. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. We'll just color board. That'll be alright. Hey, Bryce, welcome on in. Like I said, we're just kind of just doing some coloring for a while. And, just going to color a couple pages and that'll be it. And of course I messed it up that one part, so that's alright. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I mean, it's not like a major big thing anyway. But hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Unfortunately for me, it's been kind of a washout. So I've just been going through so much over the past few weeks and everything. And like I said, I've lost a lot of people who were my friends, which I deserved because of myself and everything else. And honestly, I have no one to blame but myself. And that's all there is. And like I said, it's going to be kind of a shorter stream tonight because, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, it's... And the other thing is about my own jealousy is the fact that I talk about it, and like I said, I've seen people have good things happen to them, and no matter what I do, it's, you know, I keep failing all the time, and I keep pushing and pushing, and I just keep failing. I really don't know what to do. So, oh, you only got 20 minutes. I understand. You'll probably go to sleep. I understand. I didn't go to sleep till like probably maybe 3:34 in the morning last night. So, I totally understand. Let me actually. I think I got one more. Yeah, that's it. It's only one more song on the playlist anyway. Um, so like I said, and it's actually the same music that I've heard for a while. So, it's really no big deal. But like I said, of all this going on, you know, it's just hard for me to be happy about a lot of things that are going on. I need a gray, actually. I don't want to use that. I need gray. I know it's not going to work good, but that's okay. We'll just use it like that. And like I said, it's just hard for me to be happy and, you know, cheer people from the sidelines when in reality you're about a good millions of miles away, and in the back of your mind you feel like you just cannot keep going, and that's the problem. That really is the problem with life, especially what I go through. So, like I said, I honestly don't know what to do anymore. I've almost to the point in me I tried everything, but and like I said, I don't have the best stream studio in the world either. All I got's like a third story apartment, which actually doesn't really have like the best of anything. And that's really about it. So it's just hard to, you know, kind of keep your head up on a lot of things. It's like I've heard people who have already been, they'll they've already said, "Hey, look, we got this. We just bought a new house, or we're getting married, or having a child, or have a new job a new dream job, and everything else." And I'm sitting here in a small town with absolutely nothing, and basically, um, thinking, what have I done with my life? What do I do? Oh, I forgot to color this peach, by the way. So, it's just been. There we go. And I forgot to do this one too. But like I said, it's just been a wreck for me. So, like I said, I really don't have anybody to blame but myself for everything. And I know with everything going on, I don't know what to do. So, it is difficult for me. I need to check the pants. What? It don't show me the pants. I know the purple, but my God. They look more purplish, but I I guess I can make them purple. I don't know. I like to. I guess it's really the only thing I can do at this point. Just make them purple. But, yeah. I, I don't know if I should make them like a dark purple. I just need like to make a lighter purple or whatever. But, I guess I'll figure it out. Alright. I had to, let's see here. Give me a second, guys. I had to actually put in some other songs that, darn it. Shoot, I keep screwing it up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. As you know, I just can't get a thing right. So, sorry about that, everybody. I know it's probably going to get muted for everything, but we'll just have to figure that out. And also, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out which... no. This looks okay. That's corn flour. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, actually, that might. Yeah, we'll just use that. We'll just use that and see if it works. I'm sorry it's a little lighter than a lot of things, but we'll just use it like that. Because I did kind of screw it up the color for the purple earlier. But anyway, like I said, St. Jude Charity is going on until the end of the stream tonight. And you could have me eat a Bean Boozle Bean or actually, I don't know. We don't have any games tonight, so basically we just have like Bean Boozle Beans or maybe karaoke. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We have music, so I can't sing. I can't play a instrument or nothing. I had a kind of a horrible time with a musical instrument in school, so I just said nope. I will never do that again. And also, if you ever go into music, don't ever get like a don't ever get a brass instrument. Don't ever get a brass instrument because they are trouble, and if you break them, and especially don't get it brand new. Do not get it brand new, because if you do, you're screwed. So, don't ever do that. But yeah, that's another memory I try not to bring up. Actually, I haven't really brought up to anybody. So it's just another memory that it's been really a bad memory for me. And honestly, like I said, I've never really had one good memory I could think of. I thought I had some good memories, in the past few, maybe the last couple of years, but unfortunately, it just has gone down completely. it's like the more I try to have a good memory, at least, um, the more bad memories come in. It's like I really don't know what to do anymore. So that's really how it goes. And, I don't know what makes me happy anymore, to be honest with you. I really don't know what makes me happy. It's like sometimes I can't, when I try to stream and really nobody's there, that doesn't make me happy. Everybody's already gone. And I can understand, people have their own lives and everything. And there are other streamers out there as well. But then, of course, everybody's also trying to fight for their own time for their own streaming. And then there's some that have streaming that's like really big and everything else. But my opinion is everything is all luck. I think life is really about luck. I mean, to quote Eddie Murphy, who was on Saturday Night Live all those years ago, basically had a sketch and he basically said, life is luck. Either you're lucky or you're a bum from the beginning. And I feel like, my life has been nothing but a. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off for a second. Give me a second. Because I know it's going to be doing something. And once that's done, I'll keep going and let's see. Yep, there it is right there. Sorry about that. It's going to be doing that for the rest of the time, so I apologize. There we go. But basically Eddie Murphy said it best. Life is about luck. You're lucky or you're a bum from the beginning. And I feel my life has been a bum. And I know a lot of people say, well, you can change it. You can change how it's run and everything else. And there's a part of me that just doesn't. You know, I think really there's really for me, and at the age I'm at, I feel like my life is way too late to change anything. I've heard people who are in their 80s and 90s doing stuff, and I feel like, I wish I could do stuff like that, but I feel like the thing is that's really stopping me is me, and there's part of me that actually wants myself to stop myself, really, in a way, because honestly, I screwed the whole thing up. I honestly don't know what to do. I really don't. So I've just accepted to the fact that, I'm going to keep being the way I am, being hurt and angry and jealous and enraged and everything else. And sadly, that won't change because there's part of me that doesn't want to change. And I know it hurts a lot of people and it's sad, but it's true. I don't know what to do anymore. I've never, like I said last night, I don't know how to talk to people. And I never was good at talking to people. I always was a shy person. I was always that person who always sat alone at the lunch table while everybody was enjoying their lives. And I'm the only one sitting with a baked potato and sitting all alone and just crying because I honestly don't know how to talk to people or how to associate with people. And I guess in some ways, in some ways, that's really been my problem too, is I don't know how to associate with people. And I feel like sometimes they're not really listen to what I'm trying to say. And unfortunately, people give me the same stuff, and I'm trying to explain, and unfortunately, nobody is hearing me. I feel like I'm screaming aloud and nobody's hearing me. And I wish I know how to talk to somebody, but unfortunately, if I knew how to talk to somebody, then they maybe they would actually hear me, but they don't. And I don't know how to do it. I really don't know how to do it at all. Uh, I wish there was a thing that actually just did it in probably like a good whole hour of it, but I know they don't do that. I wish they could do that, but I don't know what to do. I really wish it was like a the way I'm feeling right now, and unfortunately, they don't have that. They don't have that at all. So I just don't know what to do. No, that's Peach too. I don't know why I didn't do that one. Give me a second. Anyway, kind of missed something along the way, but it's okay. There we go. But like I said, I don't really know how to talk to people. I don't know how to associate with people. I don't know how to like really open up to people. It's, sadly I don't have like any people in my neighborhood or anybody. No, I don't think it's autism. I really don't. I don't think it's autism at all. Um, but like I said, I don't have anybody in my neighborhood to talk to. I don't have anybody I can actually associate with. So there's just parts of me that just kind of just let it go and leave it alone, I guess. And that's the problem. I really don't know what to do. And I know, streamers are not therapists or anything like that, and they can only do so much. And, you know, me on the other hand, I just feel like I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't even take care of my own problems at all. I really don't know how to take care of my own problems. And that's, like I said, that's my fault. You know, where's that one color I had? Was it blue? Is it this one? I believe that was this one, I think. Please tell me that was it. Yeah, that was it. At least one good thing about it is I know which colors I can actually just put in. But, like I said, I really don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know how to function at all. I really don't. And I think sometimes, like, what am I doing here? Like, what do I have left? I don't really. Like, Twitch is the only thing I watch anymore. And that's it. I just only watch Twitch and that's it. And without it, I don't really have anything. which is a shame. I'll just paint all this green, I guess. It's kind of crazy you can't figure out what you want to color. I know you want to color like any way you want, but I just want to make it really good. I just want to make it shine, and I don't know how. But hopefully I can get it working. Like I said, I can't really get the music I really want, but that's okay. We'll just let that go for a second. I just want to make sure I get that right. And everything else. Um, I know a lot of people say, the new year and everything else, it's gonna be good and everything else. We're gonna make things right and all that. No, unfortunately, there's really no way to do it. Hey Slash, how you doing? Welcome on in. Apologies, I'm just kind of like just running my mouth a lot, which I rarely do. Especially if I have a game playing, I don't know how to talk to people at all. But I do appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, if you just want to lurk, you can. I got no problem with it at all. Um, some people have a problem with lurkers. I don't know why, but for you to actually just look at, just watch this and everything, I appreciate it. Like I said, we're just doing some coloring right now. Um, and that's pretty much it. This is the last stream for St. Jude for the year. And we're just doing some coloring right now. You can still have me eat Bean Boozled beans for a little bit. Or you can hear me sing karaoke. But, like I said, this is going to be pretty much a kind of a shorter stream tonight. Other than what was going on last night. I wish there was a way I could actually just turn it all down, but I don't know how. But anyway. Like I said, when this is all said and done, I will make kind of a brief announcement on what is going on and what I can say. Um, we'll figure it out from there. So as soon as we get all this colored, I'll probably do one more page of coloring, and then that'll be the end of the stream tonight. And then we'll figure out what to do next. Trying to figure out what I want to color next on these. It's so hard to find. It's almost like a jigsaw puzzle or a paint by numbers, Just do that for a while. Like I said, it don't look too bad. But, like I said, could be worse. I do want to make all these purple, though. I had this idea of making them all purple, at least. And I don't know if this Wisteria is going to work. Well, that might. That might work. I mean, you can't really see it, but, we'll do it like these. We'll do these first, in this color in Wisteria, and then we'll do it like a dark purple everywhere else. See if that actually does anything. And the thing about it is, you know, I get up in the morning and I think, okay, hopefully today is kind of a good day. I want to try to make it a good day. And then um, stuff like today happens, when, you know, you hear more people talk about good things that are happening to them, and then you're kind of stuck like, well, my day's shot. And like I said, yeah, I should be happy, but there's part of me that can't be happy because of what I go through. And I guess really that's what it is. People want to see good things happen to them, and I guess there are some people that want to see you fail. Or maybe they don't want to see you fail, but they don't want to see you be in the same position all the time that you talk about all the time. And unfortunately, I have that problem and I can't stop it, and there's part of me that doesn't want to stop and let it all go. That's pretty much about what it is. And I really don't know what to do anymore. So that's really what I go through on a continuing basis. I had to figure it out. I should have done a darker purple now with these. That's what I should have done. I need a darker color in that. Can I use this? I assume I can. I mean, it's a plum color. I don't know if it's actually going to work. Let's see where that goes. We'll see how that goes right now, and we'll try that out. It's a plum color, so I don't know if that's actually going to work. But we'll see. Actually, I should use it for this. Yeah, I should actually use it for this kind of color and see how this works. Yeah, there we go. Just use it on these big flowers right here. Just make it like a plum kind of color. And I'm not good at coloring flowers or anything else. It's not like a paint by number or nothing. It's just a pretty much a blank coloring book that I bought. There's a Kingdom Hearts fan coloring book, and I figured, hey, I like it, and I figured, well, why not get it? Almost kind of wish I actually did an incentive that to do a coloring book. That would actually be pretty cool. But maybe next year, I guess, if there is. So I just do like the outside kind of like a plumish color, and then do the inside kind of like a more lighter color. We'll leave it at that. I'm sorry you can't really see like the rest of it, and I'm sorry this is like upside down. But unfortunately, the camera wants to do everything in reverse. So that's really how it goes. And prior to last night, I hadn't really done any coloring in a real long time. So, that's one thing I haven't tried. And like I said, maybe next year we'll do an incentive. I do like a coloring book, and we'll just do it like that. But I don't know. It just, like I said, hopefully something happens, and you know thing will be sort of back to normal. But to be honest with you, I I really wish I just disappear from the state. Not really disappear, like, but like just move somewhere out of state and just disappear for a while and just created like a new identity somewhere, you know. Every that way, everybody would be like, hey, nobody would actually recognize me or know me or anything, and just be completely invisible for a little while. I mean, it's something that could work, but unfortunately, I don't have that. And I'd found out, and I didn't talk about this last night. I found out that my grand my parents bought my grandparents' house, and they don't get it until my quote unquote stepdaughter, not stepdaughter, but stepmother or step grandmother passes away. So she pretty much had, after my grandfather died, she pretty much just was in it for the money and decided to just kind of stay away from everything. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. I am so sorry. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I knew of what a dream was. Actually, I wish I knew what a dream was, to be honest with you. But anyway, after my grandfather passed away, she pretty much wanted to get everything that he had, and almost did. And basically, please tell me that was the right one. I hope that was the right one. Yeah, it was. I just want to move away from a state that's, just go out west or so, or go northeast or whatever, and just start all over again. So that way, like, nobody really knows me or even knows I'm here, and maybe that would make all the bad all the bad dreams just go away. You know, because that's what my life is. It's just like one big bad dream. And since it's like Groundhog Day, it feels like it's my life is like worse than the movie Groundhog Day because it's just the same thing over and over again. And even though in the end they could change things on Groundhog Day, me on the other hand, it's just been the same. That like part of me refuses to have it changed. So honestly, I really don't know what to do. I mean, I just wish for once, and I said this last night, I just want somebody to say that they're proud of me because I never got that from my parents at all. They just really, even when I was graduating high school or anything like that, they just, I don't know what that was, but hopefully it wasn't the thing that screwed up. But anyway, like I said, it's basically like when you graduate from high school or something, they don't really care about you. Or they probably don't care about you earlier than that. I don't know. And honestly, it's just to the point that, you know, I feel like I've wasted my life. I don't really have, like, things to, you know, look forward to now. Because of so much trauma that I have dealt with in my life. And really, there's really nothing to keep to keep coming around, honestly. So it's just hard to keep going at sometimes. All right, let me check something for a second. I want to make sure I get the zipper. Actually, this is a good time because I can actually turn this off, so I don't have to deal with it. But let's see here. I had it. What was I supposed to do? All right, give me a second, guys. I'm not sure it's kind of a gray. We'll just use the gray one. Yeah, we'll just use a gray one for the zipper and all that. I hate to use a gray for it, but we'll use it anyway. Oh god, that's too loud. There we go. I always see like too loud stuff. Oh, it's actually silver. We can use silver on that. Let's use that. There we go. That's better. And then we'll just leave like the rest of it. So, that looks good. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you? Where did I put you? Did I put you here? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Just give me a second here, guys. Like, most of these guys, I don't know who they are. And I got the neighbor's dog barking so much. So, hopefully, it doesn't affect anything. At least I hope not. So we'll just do yellow tops for these, for the flowers, and then we'll call it that, I guess. Like I said, I don't know if it's like the way they do it in Kingdom Hearts, have these colored flowers and whatnot, but we'll just use them like that and see how that goes. Uh, the nearest state I want to go to, far away from Tennessee. Let's just call it that. Actually, far away from the South as much as I can. I hate the South really because, and no disrespect for anybody who lives down there. Oh no, I can hear the dog. I can hear a dog outside. No big deal. Um, Basically, I really hate to do this, but whatever. I guess I just had to do it like this, so I don't color it too much. This is not going to work, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. But the nearest town I want to live is, like I said, no offense to anybody who lives in the South. It's the fact that um, I can't stand it really because of its bigoted ways and they're so biased toward people, and that's really it. So I want to move somewhere far away, like to the northwest or so. You know, go to Washington or Oregon, or maybe go like up north and just kind of, like I said, just try to start over. And it's hard for me to start over for anything, and especially what goes through so much in my life, being being part of the LGBTQ community, and also being, oh God, I did a run, but also being a having a family that doesn't like people like me, and again, that's why I can't talk about my life to them because they they are pretty much against people like me, and that's why. So it's hard to even. Oh, what did I got this green for? Oh, I wish I had a goldenrod. I wish I had that. Oh, actually, I'll just use this for a little while. Let's see. How do I turn this down? There we go. That's better. I just wish I knew how to do the volume for everything. But honestly, I want to move far, far away from everybody. And like I say, just start over. Find people who are like the same as me, who like the same things as me, and sadly, there isn't any, and it's just it's sad. It's really really sad, and I honestly don't know what to do. And really, the only friends I have are online, and sadly, because of my selfishness and immaturity and childishness and stupidity, I lose a lot of them. So, and that's sad. That's really really sad. So, yeah, most of it is really my fault. Everything is really my fault, and I don't know what to do. This looks okay. No, actually, hold on. We'll do one more thing. We'll just do it like this and color it green. Like I said, it's not really the best, but whatever. I wish I knew what I could do. I wish I found my niche, like what I like to do. And unfortunately, I don't know how to find it, especially on Twitch. I don't know how to do it. Actually, we'll just cut this one part right here too. See how that works. But yeah, I've been trying for years to find like a place where I belong, and it's hard to find a place to belong, especially when things turn south and they go down. So it's hard. It's really really hard, and I don't know how to do it. You know, my thing is that I wish people would show me stuff. Don't show me like okay, well here's a video or anything like that. Show me stuff that I know what to do, and then I can learn. Then I can learn to figure out like what do I want to do. And unfortunately, I don't have that. This looks okay. Well, it's hard to when I don't have a job, Bryce. It's really hard to find one, and especially in a small town that has absolutely nothing. Um, Basically, I live in a crappy town that has really nothing. All it is factories and everything, and I can't stand factories and everything else. So I don't want to do factories. I don't want to do anything like that. So I can't save up anything. It's like, what do I do? How do what do I do at this time? How do I save up money? I just feel like, God forbid something happens, and I don't want to. I don't. Here's the thing, my grandparents' house, my grandfather's house. I don't want to live in it. I don't want to stay in it. I'd rather just. Might just use this. That's a lavender. We can choose that. No, actually, that's not too bad. We can just use that color. Um, but like I said, I can't save up. I can't really do anything. I don't have any money. That's the problem, you know. I don't know how to do it. I've been really kind of been scrunging the last couple of paychecks I've been having from my last job to actually try to make it. And I don't know how long that's going to be. And I don't know what's going to be with these two interviews I got tomorrow. And like I said, I don't want to go to a factory, especially how bad they treated me. And I haven't even told my family I lost my job, but of course I know I'm going to hear it from them, and I don't want to do that. As a matter of fact, they tried calling me yesterday. First time they actually tried to text me in God knows how long. I guess the last, 2-3 months after I told them off. And basically told them, Of course, I hadn't said anything to them. And they say, hey, why don't you come over? We'll cook out and everything else. And I don't want to. No, I ain't going to. So, basically, I just been. I mean, the last time I did this, I had to sell pretty much everything I had to to actually pay bills. I had to sell most of my games that I've had for a long time, and they were some very rare games. I had to sell an entire my classic Doctor Who collection to make some money, and now I don't really have any money left. You know, at least then I knew what to do, but now I'm not so sure anymore. So, okay, that just looks about as good as it gets. Cause I don't know how am I gonna do the rest of it. Wait a minute. I could do at least one more. Let me do one more. Let me do that one on the top. I just feel like I'm really a burden to people around me, and that's really is. That's what my life has really come down to, is being a burden. It's like I come into streams and stuff like that, and I just say, I'm just gonna lurk. I'm not feeling well. It's really because I don't want to talk about my problems, and I know they don't want to hear my problems. So basically, I just stay away. And honestly, there are times I just feel like I just want to cry. I literally want to cry. And that's really all I can do. It's just cry. Trying to get a dark color. Okay, that looks good. That actually looks a lot better. I think that pretty much will do it on that one. So, like I said, it's not the best, as you can see. It really isn't. And, oh, God. No wonder. Son of a... Give me a second. Sorry. But what I did was I unfortunately kind of messed up the folder of the book. Oh, God. See, I just tore it. And I did really want to tear it. See, you can't really see it, but there it is right there. But I really didn't want to do that because, I didn't want to bring the book. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'll just put it somewhere and just let that stomp itself out and figure it out later. At least I hope. Because like I said, I really don't know what to do. I'm going to try and find something else. To be honest with you, I don't know who's real anymore or not. I really don't. I don't know who I can actually trust anymore. And that's the same thing. I really don't. I don't know who to talk to, and I don't know who to trust, and I don't know how to, you know, whatever. Give me a second here. Because I want to try to find which one I did. Give me a second. I was trying to find the one that, you know, that I wanted to do. It's hard to find, so give me a second. Sorry about that. Because I had one I was trying to find and I couldn't. I'll do it this way. I guess we'll just do it that way. Because that way... Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Alright. Sorry about that. I was trying to find something. I was trying to find a place to color, so... I guess I finally figured it out, so we'll just use it like that. And like I said, it would be the last thing I color tonight, so we'll figure that out. So, like I said, just give me a little bit. Didn't know there was a bittersweet one. I mean, they had a bittersweet crayon. I just didn't know what it was. Burnt orange. Actually, this might work for burnt orange. We just use it with a suit. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's actually better. We'll just start it with that. And again, like I said, Bryce, there's part of me that really doesn't want to. And I feel like I'm just stuck in that same situation. And that's it. And like I said, part of me doesn't want to at some point in my life. So it's to that part that I just really don't want to. I don't know what. I really don't know what to do. It's either really just, I guess, really in some ways, I guess I just kind of suck it up and just really give up mostly. That's about it. So, I really don't know what to do. I don't know, people don't want me to say that, but it's really the truth. So basically, I do owe you guys um, some Fortnite streams. I probably will do like 5 Fortnite streams for you guys. I won't do like a full blown week because I don't want to tire myself out. Um, they'll be kind of like short streams, and I know a lot of people play Fortnite and everything else, but I'm not expecting like a number one victory royale for anything like that, which I kind of wish. I do like to get at least one. I mean, I did get one off PUBG, but I guess that was actually just like pure luck. And I see other people who actually stream Fortnite, and like I said, I promised you guys I was going to do a Fortnite stream a whole week, and I'm going to do that. Do a little bit of cosplay, and we'll see how that goes. Actually, that looks really good. The way I did it. I like that. Let me turn that off for a second. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. Um, yeah. Give me a second. Why do I have that off for some reason? I don't know why. There we go. There we go. Oh, you gotta go to bed? Alright, sounds good, Bryce. Thanks so much for coming in tonight. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Really do appreciate you coming in. Even if you just lurking the rest of the night, I really do appreciate it. So, I mean, like I said, as soon as I finish this, you know, I'll cut off stream from there. And, pretty much stay up for another hour or two and then, go to bed. Yeah, Arena ain't too bad color. I was trying to think of the other miraculous hero I want to color, but didn't figure out what I wanted to do. So Arena it is, and actually she's my second favorite girl, next to Ladybug. Of course, Ayla, Ayla, is my second favorite girl besides Marinette. And like I said, I don't see the show, but it is something. Okay, let me see. How does that work? Oh. So that's going to be... I guess I can just... Well, it's not as darker as I wanted, but we'll just leave it there, I guess. There we go. That should work. So like I said, it's not really the best. Now we do need something for the hair. And I think this would be a good color. It's like a scarlet color. Let's see if it actually works. I do need to get the lips right. It's more of a reddish kind of color. I don't want that. Mahogany. Is mahogany any good? Well, I don't know. Does that work? I could try that and see. You know, I guess we can try it out and see. Looks that way, I guess. We'll just leave it at that. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect or anything else, but we'll deal with it. It's actually not too bad. I mean, Aya's hair is about like a mahogany color anyway, so I don't think it's really going to matter at this point, so we'll just leave it like that. So it should be okay. This actually looks okay. This actually looks good. We'll just leave it at that. Alright. Then Rena had... Of course, Rena has like two different hair color styles. She has like white highlights, and unfortunately this coloring book doesn't do it justice for that, unfortunately. So, just a mahogany color for this it is. And we'll leave it at that. Kind of wish I had a darker kind of mahogany, but unfortunately the crayons say otherwise. And I almost kind of wish I had extra paint to do stuff, but whatever. But like I said, as soon as we get this done, we will cap it off for the night. Oh, I forgot. I gotta turn this off for a second. Give me a second. Where are you? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? There's a... Oh, never mind. Good. I'll just use it like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Why? Why? Actually, I should turn this off. Let that go. No, I don't need this. Oh, jeez. No, that's not what I wanted. Why did I even do that? Why did I even do that? I wanted something different. Now I can't. Oh, well. I guess we can use this for a little while. Alright, we'll just leave like that for a little while. Like I said, we're almost done with it anyway, so we'll leave it at that. Besides, it's almost 1 o'clock anyway. You know the irony about it? today is, even though it's Memorial Day, my grandfather fought in World War II in Okinawa, Japan, and I didn't know that he was so bigoted toward people as well, which really just breaks my heart. It really does. So it's just really a shame that I don't really have like, and I even saluted him at his funeral. I was the last person that saw him before they let him away. And I just couldn't believe it. So it's like I don't know who to trust anymore. It's like the people you've loved and respected and all this time, and then they turn around and turn on you. So you really don't know what to do anymore. So I just feel lost. You know, I feel so lost, and it's just hard to, you know, you don't know what to do anymore. Let me check for a second about something. Oh, her eyes are way different. Her eyes are way different. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know how she has her eyes. That's gonna be an interesting color choice. Well, actually, it's gold. We can actually use gold for this. Like I said, it's not gonna be the best, but whatever. So, like I said, we'll just use that color and see if it works, and if not, whatever. We'll just make it like that. All right, let's color her face. And like I said, we're almost done. We're almost done with this, so don't have to worry about it too much longer. Let me check the radio. Nope, it's still playing. Good. I had ideas for my stream. You know, I did have ideas for like my first playthrough of some games, and I ran a Twitter poll of what I wanted to do, and unfortunately, not really many people voted. So let's see. I need a good color for lips. Can I use this? No, that's brick red. I don't want to use that. Well, that's bittersweet. Did I use bittersweet already? No. I need something better. I need something better. Not sure what. Because they don't really show me what I should use. And I've already used mahogany. I don't want to use that again. Oh, that's brown? Let's see, what can I use? Is that the same brick red? Yep. Is that scarlet? I believe. Yes, it is. It's hard to find like a decent color. What's this one? Chestnut? No, I don't want to use that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I want to do. Which one is that? Oh, that's red. I guess I can use red? Let's see. It's kind of like shaded a little bit. I'm just gonna like... Oh yeah, there we go. That's actually better. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. There you go. There is Ayla. There's Rena Rouge. There you go. So, with that being said, pretty much that is going to be the last stream. And that's going to be the last thing for St. Jude. Pretty much for the year. So, with everything being said, let me actually turn this down just in case I might have ads or whatever. Where I actually try to find somebody to raid too. That'd be good. Basically, I honestly don't know what to do. So, basically, at this point in time, so I do need to do something for a second one. I'm thinking about it. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess I can do it like this, so it'll go that way. But, well, let me do it from here, I guess. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a poll or anything. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out to do all this stuff. But anyway, I'll figure it all out once I get there. But anyway, I don't know how I get back, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, that is going to do it for me, and I'll figure out how to turn off the. So pretty much, it is retired. As you can see, we're halfway. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been real straight up with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed that we didn't get there. Um, I wish we did, but I know every little bit helps, and I appreciate it. I just feel that I wish I could have done a lot more. I really wish I could have done a lot more, and I'm sorry that I didn't. I really thought I could do a lot more. I really could. Um, so, with all that being said, I do want to say a couple things. We are going to do the Fortnite streams. There will be 5 streams for a week. Um, I don't know if I'm going to do them next week or not. Um, I will tell you this. Um, they may. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think I have it planned out. I think June 6th or June 5th through the 6th. I mean, through 5th to the 9th. We'll do those 5 streams. And then June 10th is my affiliate anniversary. I think it's like my 3-year affiliate anniversary. And it's not going to be a subathon. It's not going to be like a big 12-hour stream or whatever, you know. But really, that may be my last stream for a while, to be honest with you. I really don't know what to do at this point. I mean, I really don't know anymore. I really don't know. So that's really kind of like my announcement. And I'll put that up on Twitter as well uh, in a little bit. So, with that being said, um, this will be the end of the stream tonight. So, with that being said, I will send you off to a raid with somebody. Um, I really don't know who I want to raid, to be honest with you. I really don't know who I want to raid. I'm just. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep myself from crying right now because I just feel just literally out of it right now. Um, so let me see who I can find I can raid, and I'll send you guys up there. Uh, who can I raid? It's hard to when everybody's playing Zelda. And I'm trying to stay away from spoilers. Oh god, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Thank you. I don't want to hear that. Which is good now, we don't have to worry about the ads and everything. Let's see here. Oh, that seems better, right? Okay. Um, actually, hold on. I'll do it this way. Give me a second. Is there anybody on I can read? I don't think so. Trying to find somebody on the schedule. She's not on. I want to try to find somebody who's on there now. And I don't think anybody is on. I'll have to say Jude's schedule. I think everybody's pretty much gone to bed, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Everybody is. Okay. Alright. Well, uh, well, actually, hold on. You know what? As much as I don't want to, even though I'm staying away from spoilers, I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, I'm just gonna raid Neens. Neens is doing Zelda, but I'm not going to. I'm staying away from spoilers. And if you're playing too, um, yeah, the spoiler thing as well. So, um, anyway, follow me over there. And like I said, I do want to thank you guys for coming in. Really appreciate it. And like I said, I'm sorry that the stream wasn't good, but hopefully everything works. But I'm just gonna. There we go. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will be streaming um, probably around June 5th or so, and we will do those 5 Fortnite streams. June 10th will be my affiliate anniversary, and I'll make a decision on whether or not I want to keep streaming or not. At this point, I really don't know what to do with everything. So, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the 5th of June. And yeah, that's it. So, thanks for everybody for coming in, for all the lurks, the follows, and for even donating to say Jude. I really appreciate it, guys. So, we'll see you guys on the 5th, and take care.